Assalamualaikum. We are from Two Violin Consulting. We are today to approach and advise Encik Ahmad in suitable short-term loans. We has provide two different banks for him to see which one is better to have a short-term loans with it. So the first one we have is HSBC, which is a commercial banking which operate in 54 countries and territories and covering and developing markets that matter for all the customer. Through their team, they has create a relationship manager that connect business to opportunity, helping them to thrive and grow. HSBC has some great source that Encik Ahmad can make loans with. So the first one we have is enabling new business opportunity even without a credit facility. Second is an allocation for 5 billion ringgit Malaysia that can help elevate the short-term cash flow. Issue an eligible SME can obtain financing for up to 1 million for a tenure for up 5.5 years, including a 6-month grace period. This finance rate is capped at 3.5%, available from 6 March 2020 to 31st December 2020. The third one is this bank charge based on the loan amount and loan period. So if we borrow 100,000 to if we borrow 100,000 to 500,000, we got 12 to 60 months loan period. Annual sale turnover going to be minimum 500,000. Annual sale turnover going to be minimum 50,000, and the interest rate going to be 9.89%. So the second one we got is RHB SME Finance Online. So RHB Banking Group provides financial product and service through it means subsidy. RHB Banking Group provide financial product and service through it means subsidiaries. RHB Banks Berhad RHB Insurance. So the second one we got is RHB SME Finance Online, which is a banking RHB Banking Group provide financial product and service through its main subsidiary on RHB Bank Berhad. So the first one we got was a Simply Business Insurance. Second was Insure Deposit for sole proprietorship. The second one is insure deposit for side proprietorship. It's only 1,000, and only 3,000 for business and company. The third one is the bank charge based on the loan amount and loan period, which is if we borrow 5,200. If we borrow 5,200,000, 100,000, the loan period gonna be 6 to 84 months, and the annual sale turnover gonna be so the annual sale turnover gonna be 305,000 to 25 250,000. The annual sale turnover going to be 350,000 to 250,000, and the interest rate only going to be 6.7%. So that's is the two banks that we provide to Encik Ahmad in order to meet a short terms finance loan.
Okay, my name is Rabiatul Adawiyah binti Muhammad Syahrin. I would like to talk about advantages and disadvantages of HSBC Bank. In a SBC bank, short-term working capital loans can help improve your daily operational cash flow and capital liquidity. Customers may offer property or time deposit as collateral or security. Also can improve the cash flow company and the cardholder to receive up 50 days of interest-free credit to settle card dues. This helps avoid lengthy administration and funding costs for PT Cash advance to employees to meet their routine business expenses. Next, a summary statement is sent to your business with detail of the monthly due for all business cards. Lastly, lower the risk of fraud with online purchases of participating retailer. Okay, and these advantages, quick access to working capital as high as Rm 500k without security or collateral. And ASBC business loan can be difficult to access if you don't have a high credit score or a high enough income. Interest rate will depend on factors like your working capital, cash flow, the amount you are applying for, the duration of the loan, your credit rating and income. It will probably take longer to set up if you are not already an existing HSBC customer. And the last one, for disadvantage of HSBC, in UK also has a low Trustpilot score at just over 1 star for their rate. Okay, next, the advantages of RHB Bank: financing up to Rm 5 million, attractive financing tenure for their facility commission with terms. They have a term. Also term financing I, for example, term financing I, overdraft I, and trade finance. Easy to application. And the last one, financing of up to 5 times your collateral value. And for the disadvantage of RHB Bank, that could have trouble making monthly repayments if they doesn't pay promptly, causing cash flow problems. This loan type usually come with higher interest rate, and you may need to pay a one-time 0.5% stamp duty free when you apply for the loan. There may be other fee involved, such as 200 ringgit Malaysia early settlement for fee. So that's all about advantages and disadvantages for the two kind of bank.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Akidah. After hearing the fact about the bank and about the advantage and disadvantage of the banks, so we as a financial advisor for Encik Ahmad, we would like to suggest him the best sources for him to obtain additional capital, which is RHB Bank. It is because the interest rate of the bank is much lower than HSBC Bank, which is 4.75% up to 6.70% of interest rate for RHB banks. And after that, the loan for RHB Bank is much easier to be applied for him to expand his business. It is because Encik Ahmad have his own company which for 4 years, and he want to expand it. So this kind of loan from RHB Bank is much easy for him to apply, and he can expand his business. And after that, the RHB Bank also provided the loans for the business, even with the current situation for the business to be built up back. It is because with the current situation, which is COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of business has been closed, and RHB Bank loans can build up the business by providing the loans for them. And next, after that is, even for the payback of the loan is so attractive that is good for Encik Ahmad to pay it back, because the duration of the payback loans is not burden the Encik Ahmad to pay back the loans. And the lastly is, there is no need of collateral for the loan that Encik Ahmad to provide to the RHB Bank, because this will make it easier to apply the loan, because sometimes when it have collateral or for the loan, it make the application of the loan is so much harder, and it will burden the someone that want to make a loan, which is in this case is Encik Ahmad. So our decision for Encik Ahmad is to choose RHB banks. That's all from me. Thank you.